And now, 2K Sports brings you... Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the loss of Jamal Murray...
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Porter gets the bucket. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So it's Phoenix now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Paul, shot is off. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Murray.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Murray against Booker. Stolen by Ayton. And they're on the break. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Green with a screen on Paul. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Paul against Murray. Pass to Green. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Paul. Here's Crowder. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
And here's Porter outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Bridges. Crowder outside. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up is Denver. The Nuggets again in transition. Gordon outside. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And even though he's a little older, Paul still possesses great speed. Excellent at using that speed in transition.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
With the 7-footer. Here's Gordon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Saric checks in for the Suns. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Paul. He takes it in. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Gets it to fall from the right block.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Murray. From deep. Here's Jokic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Jokic, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Crowder inside. He's guarded by Porter. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And in the last 2 possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here's Murray. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Paul from downtown.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. Over Jokic. And good from DeAndre Ayton. Sweet move.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Green, Michael Porter out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Murray, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Gordon, driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And, you know, the attack from Gordon, his explosive first step on his drive to the hoop, really scary. But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Now here's Paul. And no good. Good D by Murray. To the middle. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Green. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Murray from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And stolen by Jokic. Here's Murray. No good. A bit long that time.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Bridges misses. Denver in the lead. And he's going for the lob. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
The defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And now the Suns fast break. Here's Saric. And Saric throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if there's anybody better than Chris Paul at starting the break. I mean, he initiates it quickly and turns defense into offense in a heartbeat.
Now here's Murray. Inside. And it's Green missing. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Paul with the steal. The three from Ayton. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Jokic. Oh, sweet move. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Murray, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Green. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Paul with a steal. And here's the fast break. For 3, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Over to the left wing. The drive by Murray. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Bridges passes to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Down low. The kick out to Paul. And stolen by Jokic. Trying to get back on track. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Paul with a steal. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All right, fans, that was your Denver
Here's Payne
Dancers.
on the floor for Phoenix. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Booker. Payne finds Booker. Outside Payne. To the paint. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Payne. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Right side Booker. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Payne against Morris. Rebounded by Payne. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got his first basket.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Morris outside. Pass to Barton. Outside for Green. Back to Barton. Here's Dozier. This one for three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Payne against Morris. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. Booker for three. Rebounded by Green. Denver's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Dozier. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Payne drives. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Payne against Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Barton. From deep. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker for three. Doesn't go for him.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Najee. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Booker. McGee finds Booker. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Now here's Morris. Driving to the basket. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Booker for three. It's rebounded by Morris.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the Suns will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Nader. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. And here's Porter outside. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Crowder. And here's Ayton. 15 seconds left in the third quarter.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
13 feet out. And so it's Denver with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
We fight every last bucket, every last steal, every last rebound. We fight.
Denver in the lead. We've got Michael Porter. Nikola Jokic is out there with JaMychal Green. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Gordon in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
Murray finds Jokic, shoots over Ayton, outside for Porter. Launches a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Outside Paul. Gordon against Bridges. Pulls it. And it's Phoenix with another.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Murray passes to Jokic. In close. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Ayton with a screen. Three-pointer, Bridges. Hits the three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Denver lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover. When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Pass to Bridges to tie it up. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
Ball passes to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Booker. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Bridges. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. And it's hammered home by Green.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. And the Suns miss again.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 4 left in the game. Murray from outside. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. Down low. 6 to shoot. The three is up. They grab their own miss. That shot off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Nikola Bridges. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Michael Porter Jr.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Paul passes to Bridges. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Really left him alone that time. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Jazz. For Denver, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Jazz, Nuggets, coming up next. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides.
Here we go.
Everybody get ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Murray. JaMychal Green is out there with Gordon. Then it's Porter. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Another miss by Conley. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nuggets. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. So that means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Murray, here we go.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. He kicks to Conley. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. Unable to get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Bogdanovich against Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good by Porter.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Murray finds Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. Denver leading by 9. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
For 3, Murray. The rebound by the Jazz. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Gobert with a screen on Green. Here he goes. High post, Gobert. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Passes it to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific back.
Your Jazz dancers. All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Michael Porter. JaMychal Green is out there with Jokic. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. The 3. The drive by Mitchell. Screen home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And it's Gordon missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Shoots from the right block. Conley's shot is off. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
Pass to Jokic. From outside the arc. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Bogdanović throws it down.
And you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanović showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Murray against Conley. Here's Gordon. No good off the back of the rim. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. Conley's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitchell against Porter. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Mitchell. Gobert with the pass to Mitchell. They get it again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities. And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Clarkson looking for an opening. From deep. Here's Oni. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green dishes to Porter. Back to Green. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Jokic passes to Green. That shot off. Good work defensively by Ingles. Down low, Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Jokic has not only started to show the signs of his talent, but he's really galvanized this team and brought these guys together. It's nice to see.
Now Clarkson still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Oni. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Tremendous pick by Whiteside. Easily slips off the screen and completes the look at the rim.
So the clock. All right, Dave, thank you. And
30.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Clarkson. Morris kicks to Green. Back to Morris. Lets it go from the wing, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball. Guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
From down low, here's Barton over Mitchell. And good from Barton with a sweet move. Barton's got his first basket.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here's Morris. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Dozier. Clock at 6. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Morris inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Dozier passes to Green and stolen by Bogdanovich. Gobert can't hit. Pass to Dozier. That one, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Clarkson driving the lane. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Inside. Here's Najee. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending goal. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Clarkson outside. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ingles finds Clarkson. Here's Oni. Martin defending. Here's Gay. Great D that time from Green. Here's Najee. Back to Morris. A 3. Outside, Green. 3-pointer, Barton. Rebound, Utah.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
There's the drive. Back to Ingles. Unloads from 9. Green with the rebound. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
The kick out to Barton. For the tie.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the possession. That helps out big time.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Najee, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And here's Clarkson. The pass to Ingles. And here's Gay. Back to Ingles. The Jazz again can't hit it. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And fourth quarter basketball. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. How about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Green is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Porter at the shooting guard position.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Green against Bogdanovich. Green kicks to Jokic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Conley feeling it out from the arc. That one misses. And Denver the other way now. And Murray, here we go. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Conley with it. Kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Murray for three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Conley. For Murray. Gobert trying to get open. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. And now Utah, fast break. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Spins. Gobert trying to get open. And it's Mitchell missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here's Conley. He dishes it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
They kick it out to Green. He feeds it to Gordon. Stolen by Mitchell. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tries the spin move. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter passes to Murray. Stolen by Conley. For 3. O'Neal misses. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Murray. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
For 3, Murray. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Conley with it. Now defended by Jokic. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
It's good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Porter outside. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And here are the Jazz now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, O'Neal with it. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. Outside Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. No good. And so it's Utah who's straight by with the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well,
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Here we go. Good stuff, Allie. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Booker. And he drives in. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Oh, it's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
There are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans are fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Crowder left side. Outside Booker. Fires for three. Nails it from three.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from three, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. Booker with the defensive effort. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Boy, an all-star from his third season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's O'Neal. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Conley goes in, and the shot's good.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
And two other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and three-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are two hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Now here's Conley. The three from Mitchell. Crowder grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Ayton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 5 now.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Bridges outside. There's the drive. It's blocked by Gobert.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
There's the three. The Suns clear it. Bridges right side. Shot from 12. Yep, that one's good. He's got 5.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Mitchell up top. Booker defending. And the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bogdanovic on the wing. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The drive by Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, for Chris Paul, the ability to dribble, drive, and draw contact has been one of the defining characteristics of his game.
Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Paul. Bridges down low. The drive by Paul. Lays it up and banks it in.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Here's Mitchell. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top, leading by 5. And we'll get...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Paul. Baseline try. And he hits the jump shot. Paul's got 6 points. Here's Conley. He's got 5. Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. That one goes in. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Paul. And Gobert with a block. Utah trailing here. Tipped. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Now here's Paul. He's got 6.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Nifty move. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's gotten his first basket of the night. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up from deep. Conley. Bogdanovich finds Conley. He buries it from 3. Conley's got 8 points.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Bridges outside. Inside, and stolen by Gobert. Here's the break. Here's O'Neal. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
No, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away away from the opposition.
Crowder, a screen on Conley. Ball drives in. Good chance here for Crowder. He's off on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. O'Neal on the wing. Knocked away. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Conley against Bridges. Stolen by Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside for Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell with the ball. Shoots over Booker. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So we conclude the first half. The Suns. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So the Utah 5 right now. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. The kick out to Ingles. Johnson against Gay with 1 on the clock. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Payne with it. Pass to McGee. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Takes it inside. Oni laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Nader. Here's Shamet, defended by Whiteside. And here is McGee. Can't cash it in from close range. Clarkson with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Oni, defended by Payne. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The layup off target. Can't hit from in close. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Payne. And Whiteside with a block. Ball stolen to the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Oni. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. The Jazz again can't hit. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Pass to Shamet. The 3-ball. The rebound by Whiteside.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Stolen by Ingles. Clarkson for 3. Ooh, poked away.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he's able to get it back. Got it. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Gay. And here's Clarkson. To the inside. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Gay. Back to Ingles. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, one of the best facets of Joe Ingles' game is his poise, and it's on display right there.
It's Shamet on the wing. McGee with it. In transition, here they come. This for the tie. And he lays it in. It's a tie ball game.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Payne drives. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he recovers it. To the left side wing. For the lead. That one no good. That'll count. Can't get it to drop. It's all tied in Phoenix. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panthers. Come on,
and with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Here's Booker going inside. Back to Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Suns lead by 2.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Conley finds Gobert. Conley against Paul. The 3 from Mitchell. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Bridges. Crowder outside. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Pass to Bogdanovich. Left side Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Paul. drops in the layup for 2. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell into the lane. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Bridges. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
No one covering.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Paul against Conley. Now Mitchell. 3-pointer. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:43 left to play in the fourth. Mitchell against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Shakes him. Now here's Gobert.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you'd love to see him get high for these rejections.
Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Paul passes to Bridges, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
For 3, Booker. That one is off. So Utah will take it the other way. Stolen by Ayton. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that's good. Devin Booker for 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. The Jazz again can't hit. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his third foul so far.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanović.
So the Suns win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Jamal Murray, Gordon out there with Green, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Porter in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Green, the drive by Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Murray against Booker. For Murray, high quality look, and he sinks it. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Green, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The drive by Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Going inside. And it's Jokic missing. And it's the Suns' ball. Stolen by Green. Moving it up. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Booker the pass to Saric. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Rebound by Murray.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
Porter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Suns trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by Saric. Jokic grabs the miss.
Suns foul.
Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at.
The drive by Booker. Green with the block.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 9-point game. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Murray after the basket by Dario Saric. And Murray, here we go.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Takes it inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He had...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Jokic is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Murray. And there's Gordon, and it's Porter in at the 2-guard spot. Suns trail by 11. Ayton in the corner. There's the drive. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Porter.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Murray scanning the floor. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Saric. He kicks it to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. And it's Ayton missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
For 3, Murray. Jokic finds Porter. From deep. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From 6 away, Ayton. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Murray kicks to Green. And Green slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Booker up top. He's covered by Murray. The drive by Booker, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Bridges misses. The Nuggets leading by 8. Crowder with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's Ayton missing. It's tipped. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Jokic with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Booker with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Charge a screen on Murray to the inside, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And here's Booker from the arc.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Crowder with the steal. One-on-one here. Ayton, the pass to Saric. Dishes it to Crowder. Ayton in the corner. To the middle. The layup off target. It's tipped. And so it's Denver up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
They've got JaVale McGee, Paul out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Cam Johnson, and it's Nader in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's a 2 from Paul. Green with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Back to Porter. Shoots over Shamet. Porter with the nice move. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Gordon the pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. No good on the shot, and Phoenix will come the other way. Here is Paul. And it's sent back by Jokic. The drive by Gordon. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Paul looking around. Pass to McGee. Here's Nader. Pass to Paul. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Morris passes to Najee. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Paul outside. McGee is screen on Morris. And it's Paul missing. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low.
2 minutes.
Here's Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by the Suns. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. A drive by Paul. Can't connect from short range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Second chance effort. McGee. Martin with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 12. Driving inside. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green, the pass to Najee. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his
And they're
second
passing the
foul.
ball very crisply here.
For Denver, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. Phoenix with the ball, trailing by 17. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Ball with the three. To halt the run. That one's not going to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Paul, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got 8.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot.
And so it's Denver out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Green. Will Barton is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. Inside, and stolen by Booker. Back to Crowder. They swipe it. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Oh, Morris in position. And the turnover again by Denver. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 15. In the corner, it's Gordon. Beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
No, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Good chance here for Booker. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Murray for 3. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. The drive by Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Porter, no luck. Suns trail by 15. He takes it in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Booker against Murray. Launches it. Kicks it out to Gordon. From downtown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
2 minutes.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the Suns miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Porter Jr.
And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Bridges misses. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Denver.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Green. Outside, Gordon. And the 3-ball is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Deep 2 from Murray. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. It's an 18-point lead. Murray, the pass to Porter. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 6. Booker pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
A resounding victory for them.
the visiting Utah Jazz. At forward. Right, let's bring out the starters for you.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Conley from deep. Porter pulls it in. With the drive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
So it's Utah now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Outside Conley. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. Checked by Mitchell. They get it again. This one for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending from deep. Conley fires in the triple.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And here's Murray from deep three-point range. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell misses. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Porter. Pass to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Outside Murray. Fires for three. Oh, Denver gets it back. Green for three. The Nuggets with another miss. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Murray against Conley from behind the arc. Pass to Jokic. Gobert against Green. 5 on the clock. Outside Porter. Over Mitchell. And that one's long.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Now Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And that one's good. Mitchell.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
To stop the run. The Nuggets with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Murray against Conley. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Shot is up. The Nuggets with another miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Porter pulls it in.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Deflects the pass. The three from Mitchell. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon, right side. Pass to Murray. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Murray. Jokic up top, defended by Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And so it's Utah, leading by 6 as we...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
JaMychal Green. That's his first personal foul.
Utah leading.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Gordon, left side. Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. And stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. To the middle. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. That shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way now. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Gordon with the big finish.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Murray. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Jokic. Porter in the post. Check by Mitchell. That one's good for 2. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cook it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Murray against Conley. Murray drives in.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
1:16 left in the first half.
Fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Ingles. Clarkson with the ball. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The kick out to Gay from deep. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray finds Jokic. Outside for Green. Clarkson against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Clarkson. The Nuggets need to get one up to the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Pascal. Here's Clarkson. Here he goes. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Aaron Gordon is out there with Green. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Conley. The drive by Murray.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Denver grabs the miss. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. If he doesn't cross the line at times, well, it depends on who you're talking to.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Dozier comes in for Gordon. Harden, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Morris in for Jamal Murray. Back to Morris. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. From downtown, the offensive rebound. From deep, Conley. And it's Denver with a rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Green's checked in for Green. And he makes both free throws. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
On the attack, Morris. Uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Morris against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Najee.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pass to Barton. Here's Najee.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And stolen by Gobert. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game for the Jazz. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Barton against Ingles. Pass to Dozier. Back to Barton. Stolen by Ingles. They push it up 4 on 3. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Morris for 3. Here's Najee. And a nice finish on the layup.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Pascal. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
14 fouls.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. This for the tie. Pass to Dozier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Najee. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Morris against Clarkson. There's a screen by Whiteside. Clarkson passes to Pascal. And here's Clarkson. It's stolen away.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
It'll count. No good. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, up 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. Mitchell against Porter. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Spins. Pass to Gobert. Inside. Unloads from 13.
And the D of JaMychal Green is outstanding. Gotta love his effort at that end.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Murray. Rebound, Utah. Conley passes to Mitchell. For 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Mike Conley.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Pass to Mitchell, launches a 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 22.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
On the wing, Green, defended by Bogdanovic. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Down low. And the jam by Gobert.
Really showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray passes to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Murray for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Porter. And there's a 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
Utah's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Conley against Murray. O'Neal on the wing. Tries the spin move. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Porter. Now Jokic. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Porter with the steal.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Outside Mitchell. 34 seconds left in the fourth. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Porter. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Jokic. Unable to get that one. Now Gobert. So we see the Jazz get the win here.
The end of the game.
This was a hard-fought,
Many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Lined up there for Bogdanovich.
Oh, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Here's Mitchell. Walked again. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Traps in the tray.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges got 6.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Now Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Utah. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. He's got 9.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert down low. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Outside Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jazz trail by 5. 1:52 left in the first. Mitchell wide open. No good on the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now the pass to Paul. Ayton a screen on Conley. Paul with the 3. Crowder finds Paul. Bridges right side. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Paul against Conley. Good work defensively by Crowder.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Angelo Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Paul. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Paul. That one off the back iron and out.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
The shot's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with the screen. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the wide open shot from Paul. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. To the inside. And taken away by Paul. And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Spins. Mitchell looking it over. Down low. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA thanks. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanović. Right, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Crowder. He kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Paul outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Paul's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Ball against Conley. To the middle. And Booker kicks to Ayton. And the Jazz pushing it up now. All going up court. Here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Paul surveying the floor. Bridges left side. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanović. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ingles dishes to Clarkson. Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Booker up top. Ingles covering. No good from Booker. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. Clarkson passes to Pascal. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Pascal's got his first bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Suns miss again. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Bridges against Gay. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the pass to Crowder. Driving to the basket. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. The Jazz have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
There's 14 seconds left here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clarkson right side. Misses the wing chair. Tie game in Utah. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Okay, David, much appreciated.
20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The drive by Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple of seasons.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Drives to the hoop. To the inside. Here's Crowder. The 3-ball. And Paul with the basket on the assist from Crowder. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his 3-point arsenal.
And it's Conley penetrating, and that one is good. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paul outside. Crowder from outside. Over to the wing. Here's Ayton. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. From past the arc. Rebound, Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Crowder. Ball's knocked loose. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Conley. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Booker. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Suns ball. Substitution for the Jazz.
Phoenix leading by 6. Paul outside. Dishes it to Crowder. Misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Your Jazz Dancers.
Jazz trail by 7.
The Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for the fans.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Fires the 3. And it's Michael Conley with the 3. Conley's got 8 points.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns lead by 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Utah timeout call. T-shirt time.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball, and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 4-point game. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Passes it to Crowder. Paul outside. With the drive. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 4.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. He feeds it to Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton with it. He is covered by Bogdanovich. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Conley kicks to Mitchell. There's the triple and stolen by Booker. Over in the corner, Paul lobs it up for Crowder. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. And the shot's good from Crowder.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. And the Jazz, another three.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Here's Paul. That one doesn't drop. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. And it's Gay at the elbow. Got a piece of it. Gobert finds Mitchell. Gay outside. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Driving in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Michael Conley. He's checked in for the Jazz.
Mike Conley.
Paul against Conley. Paul right side. Mitchell against Booker. Pass to Paul. Stolen by Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Conley's running and finished off by Gay.
Impressive handle by Rudy Gay. Don't often see that out of the 6'8" slender forward.
Bridges outside. The feed now to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Your Jazz Denver.
Utah trailing here. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To tie it up. Floats one. It's rebounded by Paul. And stolen by Gay. He goes up again. Poked away. Here's Crowder. It drops.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Gobert trying to get open. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Paul against Conley. Paul dishes to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Booker with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Crowder kicks to Ayton. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The drive by Mitchell. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.